right, what is up, everyone? Happy Thursday. Hope we had a great day. Made some good trades. Not much fired off the watch list, but day 2 of the month, we get more evidence as the month goes on, and we have some actionable setups going into tomorrow. So let's get into them real quick. You have CRM, 2 down in green month, taking out all these lower pivots on the weekly here, on this pivot here. And now you've got the inside day keeping that month, turning that month back green. So I'm looking for the inside day break to the upside above right here to get moving and set up the 2-2 reversal week in a 2 down in green month. Pins, same setup. I think 3 of these are inside days and 1's an outside day. So very similar setups. You have pins. I was watching this one yesterday. It held the day green for most of the day. So I was going to potentially get long end of day, sold off. Flip that monthly red, but now you have the inside day just barely flipping that monthly green. I'm so getting the inside day, looking for the inside day to the upside. Not great looking on the weekly, so that's a little bit concerning. But you do have this daily broadening formation in here that it can start working its way back through if it wants to get some strength there. Which could be a nice move, right? 31 up into the highs up in here of about 38, 39-ish. So it could be a good setup in there off that inside day to the upside. Sentinel 1, same thing. 2 down in green month. Looks better on the weekly here with that broadening formation and setting up the 3-2-2 week potentially going into the second week of the month in a 2 down in green month. So that's definitely something you want to keep your eyes on. And you can use this inside day as a potential entry point to take that inside day to the upside to start working its way back through there. A couple bucks a range, but again, this thing has been much, much higher. Looks like it's been stuck for quite a while now, since probably April now. So last 6-7 months or so been kind of stuck in there. But you can see it's been much, much higher. So, if you catch these down here, down low, and you can ride them all the way up, almost 100% on that trade. Last one, Shack. So here, this one could be fun. This one could be real fun. You've got the 3 on the daily, setting up a 2 down in green week in the 2 down in green month with 3 straight months of selling. So let's see if they want to take this and use this as the launch pad to move on back up to all-time highs. We will see. It's got to start working its way back through here first and set up the weekly and the monthly. We got this outside day here at the bottom of this, all of this selling here to potentially get moving back and going the other direction. Those are the actionable dailies. Again, if you have this scan, you can use this scan as a tool to kind of see what's setting up for the next week and being a Friday. And if you have monthly green, weekly green, and daily all green together, you're more than welcome to get in. I'll probably be waiting for next week. At my actual job, first 5-6 days of every month are super, super busy. So I can't always get in and out intraday, or I'll be looking for setups throughout the day. But I will use these weeklies. I'll use the weekend to get a good watch list of what is setting up, and then I will use the weekend to plan everything out and then be ready to go Monday. So even if I am busy, I know where and when I want to take entry. But again, if you are around trading tomorrow and you see some of these weeklies setting up, so you've already got the 3 here. You've got the 3-2-2 here. So again, if you can find a 15, 30, or 60 to get in and keep coming back through these setups, you are more than welcome to. Again, you've got a 3-2-2 week setting up here. 5 days of consolidation, big push up today. See if they want to keep moving back through. Shaq already talked about. Again, that one, looked at this one. I don't like how close it is to all-time highs. I want something that can make a more significant move like that. You know that the stock has been much higher. This has not been higher. This could turn around as soon as it gets to all-time highs. But again, Bros could be setting up the weekly. CRM, we're already looking at that one, looking for it to set up the weekly. DE, again, went 2 up on the day, so not an actual daily, but look at that weekly. Again, same, look at that monthly. So you could, this flips the month back, the weekly back green right in here. Let's see what's going to pop up here. You'll be green week. Above here, you'll be green day, green week, green month. You're more than welcome to find entry in there. If you want to get in on a Friday, that is totally up to you. Again, TAC, another one could be set up for next week. HE could be set up for next week. I already have that on my watch list. HLT actually and Marriott together. That's the first thing I've noticed of 2 in the same sector. So those will be on the watch list for sure. You've got Meta, after cleaning out all these guys, closing this gap from here, cleaning out all these guys down here. Again, could be setting up that weekly. And N, not looking great on the weekly. Pins, again, not looking great on the weekly. 322 weekly setting up there. And that's it. So if you do want to take entry on tomorrow on any of those stocks on the watch list, just know what you're getting into. Make sure you have all time frames lined up in your favor. If you don't have an actionable daily, if you have the actionable daily with these four, those are the ones that will be my top priority. But I will talk to you guys this weekend. Have a great trading day, and let's make some money.